Hello, and welcome to day of 365 Days of Synth, the show where I make a new synth patch for every day in the year of our Lord 2026. Today we are going to be taking this and turning it into this. So yesterday we did kind of a string patch, which I thought was fun, and I thought let's do a brass sounding patch that will be useful in a lot of different things. So let's go ahead and get started. Usually for brass I do like some sort of square, so let's go here and let's go to basic shapes. Okay, and I'm gonna try a couple of things, but let's take another basic shapes, and I kind of want to mess around with it in a little bit, but I just wanted to get some stuff set up first. So here you have this. Right at the gate, a little bit too quick on the attack. Okay, we'll turn down the sustain a little bit and turn up the release. Okay, and that's sounding pretty good. I think what I want to do though is, there we go. Okay, so that kind of has a little bit of the overtones that brass does as it opens up. So I kind of think, I kind of want to try something. Let's take this and put it up a fifth. Okay, and then let's just turn the level down and let's bring it up an octave. Let's turn up the unison, turn on the detune. Cool. Now, I think a lot of brass, I think a big part of it has to do with the shaping of the filter envelope. So let's go ahead and drag this here and turn it down just a little bit. Okay, and then we'll take the sustain quite a bit down. Even more. Okay, we'll lower this here. Oh, and let's also make sure that both of these. Okay, and let's turn up the attack just a little bit. Okay, it's a bit too much of a drop, I think. Yeah. And let's see if we turn up the resonance. Okay. And maybe a bit more attack. And let's turn up the unison here. Cool. Let's turn on a sub. Bring it down an octave. Okay, and let's make it square. And let's make sure that it's turned on in the filter. Okay, I think the resonance is a bit too high. Okay, I don't want it to open up maybe a little bit more. And close down a bit more. Okay, I think that maybe this isn't the right one. Okay, maybe not that. Let's try this. Okay, honestly, I think I like this. Maybe let's change this to maybe like a triangle. Let's turn the level up here and down here. Okay, even lower, I think. Maybe we'll drop it back down. Cool. That's sounding pretty good. I think it could use a little bit of chorus. Cool. And then maybe just a tidge of distortion. And let's do a post filter. Cool. We can turn that up a little bit more. And then let's take the velocity and let's route it to the filter as well. But let's do it this way. So we'll do velocity, and then we'll do filter cutoff. Okay, and then we'll just turn it up just a little bit. So if we hit it harder, okay. I like that, but let's maybe turn this down a little bit more. Okay, and maybe we'll turn this down a little bit too. Cool. That's sounding pretty cool. Let's go ahead and add just a tinge of reverb. Cool. I think the one thing, maybe we'll just take it even lower for the velocity. Yeah, and then let's route the mod wheel also to the cutoff. Yeah, and we'll also make that pretty low. Okay, and one other thing I want to add, just as like a final touch, is let's grab the detune on both of these, and let's also route it to the mod wheel. So as it turns up, it gets a little bit more out of tune, a little bit more kind of chaotic, just like it would be in real life if it was brass. So we'll actually route two of these. We'll go here, we'll do uni detune, and then we'll go mod wheel, and we'll go B uni detune. Okay, and then we'll just turn it up just slightly. I don't think we need that much. All right, well, I hope that you found that useful and enjoyable. If you did, I would ask that you consider subscribing. I'm going to be putting out these videos every single day, so you don't want to miss one. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.